was fine for me. It wasn't black.
Yeah, it was fine for me too when I reloaded.
There it goes.
Just in case, but...
Is this live?
Mm-hmm.
They get base rushed? What are they building an IP for?
I might have missed it when I was trying to fix it for golden.
No, they didn't get base rush.
Jesus.
That's weird, it's still black for me. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I mean, it works for everyone else. I don't know.
DYS have 4 extractors. Whoa.
Well, that's pretty standard for a sewer start, honestly. But because the Marines should have a really easy time holding the top half. Like, you can stick a guy at that junction near double to sewers, where he plugs up right now. You can stick a guy at the other junction, and you can pressure guys down into that bottom right node, and then you pretty much have the entire...
2 nodes.
Yeah, but it was overpowered, being 10 seconds from base.
Yep. That's how the map played when I played it. It was double.
It's nice.
What happened to the natural up north? Why did it get pushed farther? It's stupid. I don't understand if double was the same, but since double's not, why is that pushed forward?
I'm not sure. I think maybe
To compensate for the, what? The map being marine friendly as a whole?
That might be it. Or to make it possible for Marine Alliance to take it as a gen natural.
Oh, this map just seems really easy for like early game pressure.
Yeah, it is. Like, these Marines are just gonna sweep the entire south end. And there's not a whole lot the aliens can do about it.
I'm gonna have to probably whip and crack each of so you can crack and scout better.
That's not even gonna work because the rooms are so open.
Yeah, there's not really any, like, faggy corner spots you can do.
I mean, the bio helps, but...
Well, helps, but...
We're gonna have to take engagements like further up and not let them get to the RTs.
Run the purification RTs wall. We're gonna sit back and shoot it from a mile away.
You're talking about the second node from sewer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of open, but you want to take your fight at that junction.
If you don't know the room names, you guys should learn them between now and tomorrow.
I know some of the room names, but...
Jerkily along Satan's butthole. It's a good room name.
Yeah, apparently that was supposed to change before the season started, but... So we'll see how that happens.
That one hallway.
Everything else.
So if that was me and Golden, both those lurks would have died.
Mm-hmm.
Official
And
lurk
this one
slayers.
Oh, that's for the loco.
Rip. He wasn't gonna win that anyways. Spend it all was
I don't understand why they're so focused.
Oh,
The
look,
challenge is so
there
upwards.
it goes.
Havoc down. They're just so focused on sewer. I don't understand why.
They've been pushing sewer the entire game.
I think
They're
it's
going
what
to on a close spawn.
nub teams do a little bit. Push each other's bases and like have heavy aggression do that, even though what's more important is to have the entire map. Especially on Marine pushing a hive without shotties this early.
It's doable, but
Peace,
you run out of
peace.
ammo so fast.
It's doable, but when there's a lurk up and a lot of skulls, it's almost like suicide. Eventually, like you're gonna die. Unless you have really good aim.
They got another lurk up.
They had 2 lurks running. Morris and Havoc.
Or is re-lurked? Or I thought they lost 2 lurks.
No, they only lost Havoc.
Oh. Two. Get that proto started.
I don't know pro yet. 2 shotguns with phase target, 8 minutes.
They just got weapons too.
Here comes the base rush.
Beep.
This is where I was when I discovered the 4 lurk base rush.
Look how
So
fast
bad.
the Marines can run back though. They're already almost there.
I had a JP shot.
Marines are back already at base from the hive room.
They're not back yet on the stream, but yeah.
So it's like a 10-second runtime back.
Well, I mean, it's a map that's it has, you know, the Marine start never changing and then, you know, random hive starts. So there's gonna be a hive that's closer to yours.
The generator's close too.
Yeah. Are they remaking Metal? Or nothing?
Not as far as I know.
That sucks.
Miles started to remake nothing, but he quit.
Good maps.
Decoys had pace tech for like 3 minutes, and no gates are up.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, in this occasion, they didn't get base rushed.
No, she got him for like 2 minutes before base rush and peace fade. Is that a solo fade death?
Yeah, that was like a 3 or 4 shot. Yeah.
Oh, Mikan soloed him?
Yeah.
T-Vox is gonna die here too. Oh, they didn't trap him.
He should have died regardless.
And there's the Glock. Maybe. Yep.
So way that phase get back to the hive safely. He's probably gonna hit main or. We're going with the other fade. Maybe. Oh, he must have bought armor or something.
Peace.
D-Box down.
Lifespan's dead too. Peace.
Yeah, D-Box bought armor right outside the hive.
Yeah, that's how he came in with more HP. It's a lot of dead fades.
It's kind of funny ragdoll. From one of the
Kind of
fades.
funny that, like, you should never kill fades like that easily.
Especially when there's a shift in there.
Yeah, they should be like.
It should be moving at like 30 speed.
You can
Yeah.
hold down blink and pancake next to a shift.
Yeah, like. And like they wait for the skulk spawn waves to go in for swipes. And you just hold and you wipe the marines. But they're not. They just like ran in without skulks and got pieced.
Why are they focusing on the fucking spurs so much? Just kill the armor.
We've been doing the same thing, and it gets really on my nerves.
I think it's. You know what part of it is like it's an attack under the assumption that we're all gonna die. We need to do damage so that when we all die, there's something done.
I would agree if like we
And I
weren't
think
headlocking.
if once we become more confident as a team, we'll start making the decisions for the win and trusting our, you know, our position and just take what we should take instead of being unconfident and taking, you know, smaller victories when we could go for the big ones.
I just hate when we're 5-9 in the hive and like we clear all the skulks and we're just not getting the eggs and then everybody starts shooting the upgrades.
Well,
It's not a huge deal, it's just mildly
yeah,
aggravating.
it's still, we need to be as good as we can with our target prioritization, because that's like really important. Usually Versal makes a call on what we should be targeting, but yeah, I agree, it's frustrating when someone's shooting something random when we should be shooting at something focused or something like
Like better teams like Snails and stuff, especially if they're doing the two Onos, we're really gonna have to try to like prioritize fades when they commit, because we need to take those down. Because that Onos is hard to beat once the two Onos come out. If we let it,
Yeah.
I think the onus is easy to beat if there's no fades.
There's no fades or we have jetpacks.
Even with jetpacks, they can force you to fight in a room that's not favorable.
All we have to do is make them flash both of their lurks, and then flash both of their fades.
It was
well, that's
pretty
how
easy
we
that
beat
one
them that
scrim.
one time. We picked all their life forms pretty quick.
Me and Golden picked up the lurks, and me and Golden killed both the
Durden.
fades.
Durden got the other, like,
Durden got
and
the
then,
lurk?
yeah, and Crevice.
I
Because
thought
you
it
had
was
already
you.
done like half damage to him. And then I got both the fade kills and data core.
Yeah, I phased through just in time.
We almost got the third one too. They did 2 lurks into phase.
Yeah, I didn't have the angle on him for some reason.
That game was recorded, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it's up and recorded it.
Oh, okay.
I think one of the Snails games that was recorded, and I like blackbarred like 3 fades, but none of them died. Just like one, like a gate's getting hit or something, maybe we should like prioritize and call out like tunnel the second fade or something, because you know the first one's just dipping out right away.
I don't think it's something that you can really call.
It's it's hard.
It's not something you can really call because it's such a split-second decision making. It's just something you have to know as a player.
Like you have to kind of feel that first fade get hit big, and then you focus that.
People normally call if they land a big hit, because then everyone tunnels it.
But even then, it's hard to tell which fade it is sometimes.
And
Yeah.
even when that call is made, it doesn't, like, there's plenty of times where I've made that call and then nothing happens. It's just,
Yeah.
it's no guarantee.
Situational.
It's more on the players to pick it up on their own and react communication is good, but like it's a hard thing to communicate and then like have the players react in time to that perfectly because the fade's just in and out like lightning.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be that, like, unspoken teamwork thing, for the most part.
Exactly.
Team chemistry.
We're getting a lot better at it.
Yep.
Yeah. Like last time we scrimmed snails in energy flow, like we were able to take on 2 snails marines and take them out pretty easily without even having to like communicate much there. It's like I would jump down first and, you know, act retarded while he shoots at me, and then, you know, another skulk would go in and attack him. Then when Golden was getting targeted, Golden I think jumped off and then I jumped back in and attacked him again. Like stuff like that. We didn't have to say anything, we just knew what we needed to do.
Yeah, we do it once in a while on Alien really smooth, and other times it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
You just need people to stop YOLOing their skulk walkway.
Times I do that is usually when I'm pissed off at something.
I think the bigger mistake that we do a lot against snails is our marine groups. Like, we'll lose a member, or like, say it's a 2-push and one person dies, that second marine tends to push up more when they should be following back until they have another buddy. And then that person dies, and we're just in like this train of single people walking into ambushes. Like what happened on Descent in shipping.
Or if we're doing a big push, if we're doing a really big push and we lose a guy, we really should work on backing out sooner.
Yeah. Like on Biodome, I remember the Fades were coming back to the hive, and I was like, Bitey, the Fades are coming back, let's get out. Because there's only 2 of us here. And he just kept like shooting at stuff and staying in there. And then we both died.
Like on Descent when who was knifing his fist, and you're like, Bitey, gun out. Bitey, gun out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because skulls.
And then you got swarmed by 4 skulks, and yeah,
Yep. Didn't help that like when I pulled my gun out and started firing, I got the awesome UWE bug.
Them splits. Somebody messed up. Moore's messed up.
Oh yeah, where's the north guy? Oh no, he's gone. Rip. 2 Marines should never lose that fight. It's just 2 skulls.
It was a pretty good place for them to engage. Because they were both hidden around a corner and came out at the same time. But still, like,
But they
the
walked
Marines
into
were
that.
standing next to each other. Yeah.
It gave them that. I'm really stuffy, but if I take an antihistamine, I'm probably gonna sleep another 15 hours.
That'd be unavailable to us the next day.
Are you pretty sensitive to medicine?
Pathway's pretty sensitive in general.
Yeah, I am. I hate it so much.
It's okay. Joy Luck Club was a sad movie, you'd cry.
Is it another 2 skull white 2 marine fight?
Yeah, they didn't get any meds.
What do we need meds for?
For camo skulks.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see that now.
This is one of those instances where you need to identify the cloaker and drop a freaking obs and start scanning everywhere.
They haven't had the res to begin with. They've been denied on res the entire game. 2 RTs. You have to have res to start scanning your way out of it.
Two RTs is enough to get you going.
I don't know about that, Cole.
Third, 20 res, that's an obs and 3 scans. That's plenty.
No res for the next 30 seconds or more.
You shouldn't need 3 scans to get a quick one.
Yeah, reducing the cost of the territory definitely helps, but I still feel like there should be an energy system for the obs.
And you have more res than nano with.
That rifle butt reminded me of something I did to ZZ Box's Skulk in the Scrim. Like I did him to 90, and then I just let him come at me. Instead of running, he just kept coming at me, and then I just rifle butt him once he got to me. He didn't even hit me with a bite. Just like bam.
Get dashed.
The only time it sucks to do that is when suddenly Carabus, and then it makes you look like an idiot. Where's my crosshair golden?
Why didn't you ask me when I make it for you?
Sure they didn't make it?
Yeah. I asked her, she said she would.
Oh.
Just get her like a picture of what you want it to look like.
Just send her the YouTube link if you're killing that lurk, and there's the crosshair.
I can do it again.
It's the NS1 spec crosshair.
That was a really good crosshair.
I know, like I saw it, I'm like, holy crap, I want this.
I want it for everything. Just link me the video again, and I'll send it to her. Do you want it on the shotgun too?
I want it on everything.
Havoc with the Sweetie Bun syndrome.
Sweetie, what's it there?
Sweetie Bun syndrome.
Camping corners?
Mm-hmm. This is like the slowest game I've ever seen. Rip, Lark.
I don't know if the quality in that video is good enough, but if it's not, I'll just load up an S1 and take a screenshot.
res nodes. The aliens.
Hey, look, a fancy help. Oh, they have all the way to Gen already?
Mm-hmm.
GG.
And purification station.
Rip Blurk. Or not. What was that ink crap?
Hallucinate, probably.
Shade Hive.
Shit hive.
Air shit high.
Is that a giant babbler?
Probably
Command
not.
station under attack.
That's definitely a giant babbler.
Right here.
That is indeed a giant babbler.
Yummy feed game.
Nom nom. Okay. Who's playing?
Scurvy. Dysgorge.
Who's playing?
Come on, can't you read?
What do you mean can't I read? I'm not
Can't
watching
you
it.
read?
Not watching it.
Aren't you supporting your friend Zephyr?
Is everyone playing?
He's streaming it. And it's unsure who's winning. Scurvy definitely has a lead, but
Interesting. That lurk hasn't died yet.
or a OP.
That was about to get bound.
Indeed,
Now on one thing.
fades are about to die. I was close. So close.
Blinked up into the prop, saved his ass.
Oh, there was.
It's like inside the column. Zephyr.
Okay.
Wait until the aliens think to put a gorge in the oxygen vent and start piling. Will the crag keep assist alive indefinitely? Or will it eventually die?
I'm not sure.
This phases out, are you serious?
You have both phase gates.
Rip.
2-for-1 deal.
Where are these fades going? I need to go clear out oxygen. Wow, guys. Mekonan's loco go the wrong way. The phase gate gets up and they lose the lurk.
Because his team is bad.
What's wrong with him?
They all made poor decisions and it cost the team the lurk.
Ah. Not so good.
He's trying to justify his death now. While Havoc tries to talk shit that he killed a lurk, even though it was not the lurk getting outplayed, it was the lurk deciding to let himself basically die.
Never gets to shotgun. If a lurk bites you, you should die.
Yeah.
Especially if there's nothing else in the room attacking you.
And NS1, Dragon said if you're a lurk with 5 scopes, you're still probably gonna die, because the shotgun will just pick you every time.
Good job. You could still melee lurk shotgun and then this one. But you had to do it from like really weird angles. And you had to like time your swoops in between the shotgun shots.
I wish you could gunboat with a shotgun.
I think shotgun should have a grenade launcher attachment.
Like they used to.
I don't think shotguns ever did.
Oh, shotguns, right?
okay.
The LMG did.
Okay. Why do Gordies feel the need to hump the phase gate when they bio-bomb it?
I think it's like a to the death syndrome.
Where is Shino when the game's gone on too long?
Playing better games, apparently. remember she said something like, I think I'm done with MMOs for a year or something like that. Not gonna play another MMO for a year.
Did she really?
Yeah, like, when we were playing RO2 and we were getting towards the end game or whatever. At the end of the end game, she was like, she's like, I'm not gonna play another MMO for another year. So that's what it was. Then shit, there she goes playing another MMO or whatever she's doing now.
Did you guys stop playing Final Fantasy?
I'm still playing it. I just haven't really had the incentive to.
Why?
So,
There's been a lot going on with tennis too lately, so.
Yeah, it's that balance.
Plus for winning, that always makes me want to play this too.
Right. It wasn't a point where we weren't winning, it was just the people we had to play against made it. It's funny, like, the difference in difficulty of us taking on Singularity to what it is now.
Me, Golem, and Sick Join, we're all getting used to playing with each other and everything.
Hey, I never lost a Singularity.
We never lost them, but, like, the
That
ease
one
in
game?
which the ease in... Wait, did
I
we
wasn't
lose that?
playing that game.
With Gliss,
That
that took
game.
us like 45 minutes to win.
But that wasn't a loss.
No, no. The Descent rounds where we got base rush, I wasn't playing those games.
Oh, yeah.
We got Base Rush in the Sun.
The Three Gorges or whatever?
It was like a super rusty blank R-line and... Dragon... wasn't playing either. Fighting, blank R-line... I don't know who else.
Well, Descent's like the super Base Rush map because there's those stupid vents that go through the entire map. Like if you're long spawns, you can't block the one vent.
Yeah, you can. Just
Can't
have to
block.
do it
Command
from
station taking
the rim
damage.
out.
You have to do it from, you have to like cut the middle of the map in half, otherwise there's vents that pass through everything. It's
I don't know.
retarded with the vent design.
We told
Yeah.
him about the vents multiple times through its development, but...
I don't think that's good game.
It'd basically be like having a single vent to crossroads all the way to Atrium from sub-spawn. Or whatever the fuck bottom spawn is in this that map.
On the sub, yeah.
Yeah.
Look guys, I'm playing a good game.
Not just section 1. I gotta install that.
There's even less servers up here than there were a couple months ago. It's almost slow
The
servers there.
server's populated.
Bot, usually.
Some of them are populated for people, but a lot of it's bots.
Hey, it's Deanne Omega weapon.
He got cut from Dion.
He still tags up.
He shouldn't be.
They literally cut him.
This is like the NS2 reject everywhere he goes.
Poor Omega.
Don't say that.
Poor Omega.
He doesn't deserve... He doesn't deserve it, no, not at all.
No pity for bad players.
wasn't even that he was bad. It was like he was just an asshole.
Yeah, it's both.
I mean, who cares if he's bad? You know, there's players of just varying skill, whatever. You know, if they have fun, that's fine. But he was an asshole about everything.
gosh, apparently people enjoyed us casting together.
When did we cast together?
The placement match, Scurvy versus Singularity.
Oh, I'll cast again.
And I don't remember if we did during the 24-hour stream. I think it was you, me, and Zephram.
Yeah, it was like Monday Night Football or something with us three. Riveting casting.
When you want to win the game, you have to win the game.
Is that what you said?
No, it's an American football reference to another famed announcer slash ex-coach player. Did he ever play? I think he did, right?
It's just one of those things that makes zero sense.
No,
It
that's
just states the obvious.
That's Dennis
Kind
Miller.
of like Blink. They get scared when they die.
When Dennis Miller was doing Monday Night Football, he'd have like obscure references to like the Ottoman Empire, and everyone would just be like, okay. And then the next season he was fired.
Dude, Turkey was kind of scary back in the day. Did you answer Shoto's question? I don't have your sound on.
I do. I did.
Shoto Elite.
Shudo Elite. I like it when he comes and plays with me.
Channel
Ew.
On servers.
I like playing with you too, Zephram.
I know.
I like playing with Zephyr.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like playing with Zephram's junk.
Who does?
Why not?
I saw horses mating today.
It's amazing.
It was.
A giant horsecock?
Mhm.
Did you go to that place? To that festival place?
Tijuana?
Yeah.
No.
You watch horse porn? Beastie?
No, it was a documentary on like thoroughbred racehorses.
Locklear. Link to youtube.com.
Pretty interesting. They actually dissected a thoroughbred horse and went through like its anatomy to show you. Well, it was a horse that had already died. That had to be put to sleep. That's what happens when horses break their legs and they can't fix them.
Just shoot him in the head. DN Omega Weapon. Starting out strong. 1 and 3.
Why, you guys? I don't want to see horses mating.
Is that what that YouTube thing is?
I saw a picture of a giraffe fucking a donkey. That's kind of interesting.
Stop stream hacking, Packers. I like to call you.
Packers is stream cheating. What a whore.
What a whore.
I ran out of stuff to watch on Netflix, so I'm rewatching all of Battlestar Galactica.
That was decent.
Kitty Sackhoff.
Yeah, she was alright.
Is that who the blonde is?
Mm-hmm.
But not the hot blonde, like the butch blonde.
The butch blonde.
Who's the hot blonde?
Gosh, I can't even remember her name now.
Trisha Helfer.
Yeah.
She's a Victoria's Secret lingerie model. Or she used to be.
I believe that.
Grace Park was next to him a couple of times. That's the Asian looking chick.
You know,
Not the Indian one.
that's actually why I started watching it, because I used to watch Grace Park when she was a teenager in like this Canadian show called Edgemont High. She was on a show with like Kristen Crook.
Yeah, I'm not like rewatching it right now. I'm on like season 1, like halfway through already.
You know that episode 33, one of the best episodes ever made of TV.
Season 1, episode 1.
No,
Season 1,
that
episode
was
1, the hour and a half miniseries show.
No, that was like episode 2 or 3, wasn't
It
it?
was the first episode after the miniseries.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The introductory miniseries.
Mhm.
I forgot what happened that episode already.
It was like every 33 minutes, the colonial ships had to make a FTL jump.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was so tense, and it was so good.
I still think like that type of like tenseness is really a lot more evident in Stargate Universe. Like it's full of that type of like suspense.
It's been a while since I've watched that.
Stargate Universe is great if you like that kind of stuff, where like they have to figure out how to solve it or everyone's gonna die because they're running out of oxygen or water or something.
That show died after like 2 seasons, though.
Universe, yeah.
It just
It was-
didn't get the viewership.
Yeah,
It was
because
too
different.
far different from what everyone was used to in the series that no
Like
one really
Atlantis
liked
and
it.
SG-1.
Yeah, it's pretty different.
I never watched it. Just SG-1 and Atlantis.
Yeah. If you keep an open mind for a while, it's really good. I think it starts off pretty slow.
Like, you just don't look at it as a Stargate show.
Yeah, look at it as its own individual show
Oh.
with Stargates.
With Stargate.
It's really suspenseful though.
I can name pretty much every Stargate episode within like 20 seconds of starting to watch it.
It's kind of sad.
Almost
really.
anywhere in this episode.
There's gotta be like a gay porn called like Star Gay, where you enter someone's butthole and get teleported to another dimension or something.
You gotta try
I
it
have-
3 times to see if you like
Would
it.
not be surprised.
There's like bastardized versions of everything, like porn versions of everything.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Like Farskank.
Good God.
Isn't Zippo?
They just announced that the final episodes of Breaking Bad are gonna be 75 minutes each.
Nice.
What?
That's fucking awesome.
Isn't
Wow.
Zippo like a 12-year-old kid or something?
No, he's like 26.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
That's why I'm always like, I think I always confuse some players, and I always think they're like little kids and they're talking about like all this over like adult stuff.
Flippy. That kid's the 15-year-old. I guess Nuke is like 15.
Locke, aren't you like 18?
Me?
Yeah.
How old am I?
I thought you were like 18 or 19.
At least 20, I think. Like 20, 21, 22, something like that, right?
It's a mystery.
He's 22.
Oh, okay. I don't know. For some reason I thought you were young.
I don't know for sure.
My NSL profile age has changed like 3 or 4 times, so I wouldn't believe that.
I don't even think I got the NSO.
I was 19 in 2010.
Yeah, so you're 22. I'm gonna be 22.
Next
When-
year.
I'm gonna be 24.
Gonna be 12.
I watch all these teams and like they try to do these 3 or 4 man crushes, but they just like charge at the Marines no matter where they are.
All in
Like, and they're
Large.
They're in the
Yeah.
most marine biased room on that side of the map, and they just charge.
Charge.
What I don't like about it is like even if you do wipe the Marines, usually like your skulk's all chipped and wrecked to hell, and then you can't do anything else.
Go. And how you play it. A chip skull can still make a difference if he's in the right place. And other skulls maximize their HP.
But like in this situation, they cleared. They didn't really do anything when they did 3-man dive at Club. They killed the guy at Gravity, but they didn't kill a node. And the entire time the Marines pushed the north sides, they got Plaza Fab and denied the enemy, the alien RT. Now they're forced to respond heavily to energy. So then they're going to push the whole south side of the map, and they're not going to be able to cap observation. Analysis by Golden.
So who was saying that they liked our streams? I don't even remember just doing those casts.
I don't remember who said it.
I remember doing the half asleep ones for the Aussies.
I did one with Red Dog that night. That was really funny. Like he muted
You guys
the,
are just laughing all the time.
yeah, he said he muted the stream for like 2 minutes.
You're doing Shade too, and Shade doesn't just let you ambush. It helps you ambush, but it doesn't guarantee an ambush for you.
Wasabi one move came from root by the server.
Good evening.
Yeah, that was
Wasabi.
late.
It's bowling night.
I know. I'm just messing.
Bowling night.
Date with the brothers. Cage changed again, so it's a different monody, but I don't have it on
You
Swamp
fucking
being
kidding
funny.
me?
there. Nope.
Same map.
Alright, let's find it. Is it called Caged again?
It's called Caged again. So I added it to the server through a workshop. And it works. But I just haven't gotten the mod ID yet. I can actually get it right now.
Yeah, grab it for me.
Hmm. It's not showing up on my list.
Season rule changes 3 weeks into the season. Really?
What'd they change?
Swamp
Dude.
from Texas Ranger.
Do you agree not to record demos?
Oh, they said you can do that? Since everyone was doing it anyway and saying fuck you. So that's, wait guys, I'm still in control. Post change.
Pretty much. It's like come up with a good demo system of when people would record demos, but
Maybe it's not working demos.
So, is it NS2_cage or NS2_NSL cage?
just caged right now.
Alright.
I think he's an NS1 mapper, so he shouldn't be putting lights everywhere.
Yeah, runs
NS1.
really well as it is. Doesn't really need an NSL version.
Yeah. NS1 you used one light to light the room and called it a day.
I remember that. Because one light would light the room.
Mm-hmm.
The lighting wasn't complex.
It was simple.
Simplicity.
It was simple, like Cinder.
Oh.
She's a woman, she's not...
Oh.
It's like MS1 lighting is like how a guy is. Two lights on
What?
No, you're just being racist.
Sexist.
Racist.
Oh, okay.
Just a joke.
I get it.
Oh my god, it's a shadow skull.
Oh no, they must be good at the game.
Crikey.
I want to get rid of my purple icon, because everyone has it. Just want to keep the packs.
I want to get rid of my packs, just not have an icon.
Packs is alright.
I'm icon free.
You have a playtester, map tester,
That's your
Gorge.
thing.
I do have a Gorge badge, but that's only on badge servers. Best ping on the server.
What did I miss stuff from? Your mic's not working. Derp.
Always muting it because I cough a lot lately.
Cough, cough. Coughing.
Coffee.
Whoa, okay.
Well, that was a problem. You died a lot.
Your name.
What about my name?
You could probably add a mod that beeps when you hit.
Yeah, but I need beeps for death and for hit.
I don't care about the visual hit
What?
marker, but I need a beep for a death.
You need like positive feedback for deaths?
I need audio and visual feedback for hits and deaths.
More than just a
That's-
plus
That's
number.
what the plus number is for when you get assist kill, so you think you've killed the person in front of you when you haven't.
Exactly.
we were talking
Wasabi.
about.
Like, God
Exactly.
forbid the assist kill shot isn't like, green or...
We don't-
Then
Exactly.
you kill the Gorge that was alive for 20 minutes, so it's plus like 30, and you think you killed the Fade.
Exactly. That's why I brought this up. Was specifically that, Wasabi. It's just like how frustrating it is to think you killed something and find out it was just an assist. And then the guy in front of you dies because you thought you killed the Skulk at his feet.
I'm sure Dragon could come up with something.
Yeah.
Because there's already hit detection, so you would just have to add.
Is this
or mod
really
an
a
auditory
gorgeous
component.
ass with poop on the floor?
You know what would be an easy way to fix
Look
it?
at the dingleberry, what's that, Abby?
An easy way to fix it would just be change the position of the assist number slightly over or something. That would be such a quick fix.
Or just not give an assist number.
Alright, it's on the server in the map rotation, so it should work now.
Okay.
Your wish is my command.
Thank you, sir. Was the syntax kind of like I suspected?
What do you mean?
Where you don't
Kinda.
just have like the giant mod line?
Under the maps line, you list it in a bracket mod ID map name, not under mods.
Right.
It's an odd syntax. It doesn't make sense just looking at it, but well, I mean it does. It lists the maps that are available, but gives the mod ID for that map if it doesn't have it, so it knows to download it.
Right.
So yeah.
Wasabi 1 moved to stream 1 ask before enter 24-hour event.
Oh, he didn't ask before he entered.
He asked himself.
Ask where?
Wasabi.
Under what?
He moved to the 24-hour stream and ask before enter.
Oh, the Versal Bromance stream?
Yeah.
Versal's scared of everything stream.
I quite enjoyed watching him play Outlast.
Yeah, it was pretty
It's
funny.
my favorite thing to watch him play.
Until he sits there for like 10 minutes debating whether or not to go through the doorway. And then it's just like, dude, just go.
I think the funnier part was Is this a pat? Is there a patrol? Okay, there's no patrol. And he runs out. The guy
And
just
it's
sitting
like
on the
right
corner.
behind him. Here we go.
Saffron, Luce just messaged me saying that when Versal asked you to kill me and you didn't hesitate, it was the best thing you ever saw.
Who?
You did hesitate there.
Who?
Lucen?
Okay. I did hesitate. I was like,
You did hesitate for a little.
because I wasn't sure if he was kidding or not. And I was like, hey, that's what he said. I gotta do it.
Okay. I saw two
wouldn't.
skulks. I saw two skulks coming in, and you were like, "Oh, better kill her now."
Wasabi 1 entered chat.
Why do you people have to be so sexy? I mean, really.
Next,
Oh,
next.
Selby,
I
why do
mean,
you gotta be so sexy?
I come into this room and I just feel all of the
The
gorgeous
sexual
people.
tension between Zephyrum and his daughter Syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Sen, will you go out with me? Will you do an internet date with me? Let's go to the movies. I'll buy you popcorn.
Hey, Asabi, I'll let
But
you
there won't be
instead.
popcorn in the bucket.
Let's watch Netflix together.
Do they have Netflix in Australia yet?
No.
It's like we'll Skype a movie together,
They have Pornhub, so Sin's fine.
and then we'll play NS2 together or something.
Oh.
And you can be my gorge while I do other things.
But.
That just sounds dirty.
It did sound pretty dirty.
Hey there, babe. You wanna be my gorge so I can do lots of things?
I'm just gonna go eating out in your ball.
Whoa!
The one takes it to the next level yet again.
The only sexual tension here is between me and Bluey.
Who's the whore? Who's sexual tension
already
everywhere?
set to 999 golden.
Okay. It's at 30 when I went into the web admin. That's the only reason. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if it's
would
actually
try.
changing.
I would try not to change any of the subscribe mods and stuff in the web admin right now, because that might manipulate the JSON file, because it was formatted differently when I went in today.
Okay. I
So-
had to adjust it today as virtual and I wanted to go over the map.
Yeah,
that's the only
so
reason.
it tweaks with the file, and I think it might have auto reset the timer back because it was not what it considers the proper syntax, even though
Okay.
it works. So just be careful with that.
Yeah, I'll only change it if it's necessary.
I was very proud of myself today. I got an Ethernet connection to work without an extender at 565 feet.
Holy shit.
Now, mind you, it's only performing at 10%, but it's working and did not require an extender.
What the hell are you running so far away?
Well, the library is across the parking lot from City Hall, and we wanted to offer, we have free public Wi-Fi at City Hall, but we don't want all the ruffians that come in with like no shoes and haven't bathed in 6 weeks to sit there on their laptop.
We have lots of those that are
So
student
we
union.
wanted to go to the library and do it. So I had to run a cable through one of our conduit lines all the way over there and hook up an access point. And like I ran the cable, and I don't know how. Like the conduit must go in like zigzag under the thing. Because when I measured it with my little clicky wheel thing, it was 340 feet, which is over the limit still, but not very much. So probably worked fine. And then somehow, yeah, I'm at over 500.
You used like half a spool of wiring one cable.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I pulled the cable and I looked and I went, what?
It's actually working though.
No, it's totally working. I plugged it in and it zapped right back on. And, I can tell that it's not running right because the DSL is a solid 6 meg down, and it's running at like 1.5 at the other end through the access point. So I ordered an extender just to make sure I get the full signal out of it, and I found one finally for like $90 instead of $400.
You can just cut the cable in the middle, recrimp the ends and everything. And
No, it doesn't work like that, Joshy.
the extenders? What kind of extender are you talking about?
No. This is an amplifier extender. It boosts the signal output at the beginning to allow it to shoot up to 1,000 feet.
Okay, it's not one of like the mid-range ones. Oh.
No, it's not the $10 one at Radio Shack.
Yeah.
It just allows you to plug 2 mail-ins into one.
That's what I was thinking you're talking about.
No, Josh. Thank you for
you can
believing
buy-
in my IT
You
skills.
can buy higher quality, like just wall-powered extenders like that aren't bad, but no, they're not going to be like what you ordered.
I have a really nice one that we use at one place that has to go like 1,300 feet, and it works beautiful. I mean, I plug that sucker in, and it's got PoE all the way across, full strength. That was a really expensive adapter, though,
Oh, I bet.
for a phone that gets used maybe 20 minutes a year. By the way, if you have iPhones and you're not running iOS 7, you're dumb. iOS 7 is awesome.
I just downloaded it. I didn't like the look of the icons.
Yeah, the icons bother me, but the flow and the quickness and the response and stuff is so much nicer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm installing it right now, actually. Actually, no, I have Verizon. It didn't come out yet.
Yeah, it came out this morning at 9:30.
Let me go check it. I said check it a little bit ago, and the phone didn't have it. You don't have to plug it in.
Can I get the game iPhone?
Team iPhones? No? Maybe I'll buy you those covers for your phones.
Did I tell you why I don't have the latest iPhone, but I still have a 4S?
Forest isn't a bad phone.
My girlfriend gave me a case for it, and I don't want to get rid of the case.
That's pretty sad, Zephram.
Aww.
My 5S will be here very, very soon, and I'm really excited, but my 5 is running iOS 7 like a champ. My battery life is definitely improved already, and I really like what they did to the mail app because it functions more like Outlook. And then my buddy posts, he's like, "God damn it, my mail app now functions more like Outlook," which is just the complete opposite of what I wanted.
Command station
And
under
fuck you,
attack.
us enterprise people like that.
Yep. But then
Especially
not
because it really does feel like Outlook 2013, where it has a very minimal, kind of screen interface.
But it sucks though, because you can't force everyone in your company to use iPhones, even though it'd be
Yes,
nice.
I can. I did.
I hate you. I have to
can.
deal with fucking Android and BlackBerry. Oh god,
We can
BlackBerry.
45 Blackberries in 2 weeks.
Did you
I
hear
fucking hate
uh,
BlackBerries.
BlackBerry's laying off or getting rid of 40% of their
its-
workforce?
Yeah. By January 1st, BlackBerry will be sold into like 8 different pieces to other companies.
Yeah, it's too bad.
It is a bummer. But
Yeah.
you know what? They shot themselves in the foot
Mhm.
by over-consumerizing their line and losing the quality that they had in the earlier phones.
Just didn't change with the times.
I remember my old BlackBerry I had like 6-7 years ago. I think it was so solid. Then like Droid and Apple raped the market.
Blackberries
Well-
were really good for the time. It just kind of got outpaced.
Well, but then the other problem they had is that, Microsoft, Google and everybody, they all started developing ways for you to connect your devices without having to use an enterprise server. I don't need to have BlackBerry Enterprise in order to connect to all my domain services. And the other thing that sucks about that is then I have to run a separate virtual machine, the goddamn BlackBerry Enterprise server, to synchronize all these stupid things. So if something goes down, they lose connectivity to everything. It's really annoying. And so when the iPhone 4 came out, I finally said, okay, fuck it, I'm getting rid of my Droid, I'm getting the iPhone. I got the iPhone, and I literally, okay, a BlackBerry to connect it to BlackBerry Enterprise server takes about, 10 minutes if they've got a decent size account, because it's got to synchronize everything, and it's slow as shit. iPhone, connected, synchronized, and ready to go in 26 seconds. Like, flat. It is, bam, done.
That's pretty good.
Greatest invention ever. They, took so much care in developing the exchange and domain controller access.
So, would you want to know what phone I have?
Flip phone.
Motorola StarTAC 990.
A Nokia?
I have a LG Eclipse from like 2004.
Oh.
It's not quite a Nokia.
I'm surprised it's not broken. Those numbers are break pretty bad.
I don't drop it ever.
I miss my Nokias. I had a lot of really nice Nokia phones.
Because they break. They're world destroyers.
Did you guys say that GTA 5 has sold more than $800 million since launch?
Yeah.
In a day? Yep.
Yeah.